Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for a Sunday afternoon video right here on the Peter Joseph YouTube wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there in hell, otherwise known as the description marks below on this channel and my other channels as well. Excuse me, show your love and support. And you can leave a comment if you wish, but if you leave stupid comments, you can pretty much go to hell and die, because that's where you belong, in hell, and die, and burn. But for everybody else, you can, but please be respectful and talk about the topic of the video. Anything else, I pretty much don't care about. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one. Because if you miss anything, well, you're pretty much SOL. And you know what that means. And if you don't know, look it up. That's pretty much it. And if you're new here, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. You sit back, you relax. Grab a cold one, whatever you got on this Memorial Day weekend, and enjoy the show. And if you like it, great. You don't, fuck off, get out of here. Go on somebody else's channel with 5 subs. Okay? Just get out of here. Don't bother being on my channel. But thank you for the free sub and the free view anyway. It is what it is. You don't like me? I don't give a fuck. I don't have to be presentable or whatever to you. I do what I want. If you don't like it, too bad, because you ain't gonna do anything about it. So, go fuck yourself. I do what I want to do on my channel and in my life. If you can't handle it, then that's your problem, because you're super jealous. So, go fuck yourselves. Because you can't handle my success and my great life that I live. Because your life probably sucks too. My life doesn't suck. I work, I got a social life, I got tons of friends that you can't prove I don't have, and you can't prove I don't have a job, or much of anything these days. So, just false accusations, fiendish slander, and all that other good shit. So, until proven otherwise, I will continue to do my own thing and ignore these insignificant little ants. And I like to step on them. Little, not even ants, they're like cockroaches. And I stomp on the cockroaches. That's pretty much it. Anyway, we move on with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, May the 26th, 2024, almost the end of Memorial Day weekend. We got Memorial Day tomorrow. Gonna be a washout here in the Northeast, so not a great day tomorrow. But today, if you want to do your barbecuing today, you could have done it. You could do it yesterday, done it Friday, Saturday. You can do it today. Should be a pretty good day in the Northeast. But if you're somewhere else, maybe it might not be a great day. But at least make the most of your day, and do what you can, because it is the unofficial start of summer. And tomorrow is Memorial Day, where we pay tribute to all those faithful Americans that risk their lives to protect America. That's pretty much it for that. So, most of you will be going back to work on Tuesday, but for me, Wednesday. So, I get a couple extra days off. Tomorrow and Tuesday. But I go back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then pretty much my schedule is all wrapped up for all June, and then I do have a couple of days off in June, but second week of June, I got like a 4-day weekend. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I go back on that Tuesday because of various doctor appointments. So, but I can take the day off, but it is what it is. And then coming up in July, at the end of July, right near the end of July, I'll be on my week-long vacation. Right near the end of July, so I will miss Death Before Dishonor, but I will watch it. And along with the all Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Dynamite, Collision, Rampage, stuff like that, Ring of Honor, TNA. I will be doing my reviews on my Twitter page, so please follow me on Twitter that week in July. The next to the last week in July. Put it like around July 16th to 18th, somewhere around. I think it's the 21st I'll be away. 21st to the 28th I'll be away for July. So, around that time. But I will not be doing videos, and pretty much it. I'll probably comment on a few of my friends' videos, and that'll be it. As far as Issa's, people like Issa's live chats, I might chime in a little bit, but I'll probably be lurking in the distance. So, for all you people that think I'm just gonna be on the chat, so like, oh, I thought you should be enjoying your vacation. I do have things to do earlier in the day, so I will not be on YouTube most of the day. So you can't make those claims, and you can't prove it either. So if I'm not on YouTube, chiming in here and there on other doing other things on YouTube, you're like, I'm just probably floating around when I'm on lunch, if I have a break, I'm at the beach, whatever it may be. I'm not gonna comment on certain people's videos. I may or may not, but it doesn't matter anyway. But I'm on vacation, so I'll probably not even pick up my goddamn phone. I'll probably have my phone on silent, or shut it, or have it off a little bit. But when I'm at the beach, or I'm at wherever I may be, so. But I'm gonna be relaxing because I need the vacation time, and I gotta take the vacation time. But it is what it is. But that's at the end of July, and then early, probably like right the week before All In, I will be taking a couple of days, like the weekend off. So no videos on those Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, and I will be back that Monday, the week of All In, because I want to do my All In predictions, and then the week after that, I gotta do Bash in Berlin, and then Labor Day weekend, I gotta do my vlog, and then that week, I got another prediction video for All Out, because All Out is September the 7th. That's football weekend. I gotta get my football predictions preview, and all that other shit. So lots of things to do this summer. So I'll be here, but like I said, at the end of July and a little part of August, I will not be doing videos at all. So take it what you will, and if you think I'm a liar, then prove I'm a liar then. But you won't. It is what it is. You can all go fuck yourselves if you think I'm lying. So that's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Rangers! Game 3 coming up in about a half hour from now on ABC. Game 3 in Florida. Rangers with a big, huge overtime win at the Garden this past Friday night. And it was amazing. Barclay Goodrow with the overtime winner to win the game 2-1. Tied the series up. But now the hard part comes, and it's going to be a hard 2 games in Florida. Game 3 today at 3 p.m. And then Tuesday night, Game 4 in Florida. Then Game 5, which I will be at Thursday night at the Garden at 8 p.m. So, should be some good shit. And then next weekend, Game 6 will be next Saturday, June the 1st. And then, if necessary, Game 7 at the Garden, which I will definitely be at June the 3rd. So, I will be at 2 more Ranger games. And maybe more if they get to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Of the finals, I should say. If they go to the Stanley Cup finals, I will definitely be there pretty much all the games. But we'll have to see what happens with that. But today should be a good game. We'll see what happens with that. But go Rangers! That's why I'm wearing a shirt. I root for my team. Unlike certain people I know, but it is what it is. How could you be from New York and you from Atlanta? JD. Fucking idiot. But it is what it is. And that's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly, I want to get this video out of the way. Then I'm going to watch the Ranger game, a little bit of the Ranger game, and then probably around the first intermission, I'm going to try to get my Collision review, and then after that, probably the second intermission, or maybe after the game, right before the buy-in starts I believe at 7. So the game should be over by 5:30, close to 6. So probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm going to do my, like I said, I'm going to do my Collision review after the first intermission. It should be about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then after that, after the game, win or lose, I will be doing episode 29 of the Shadows Lair backup channel. TSL 2029 with my Double or Nothing predictions, and then maybe later tonight, maybe if I feel up to it, and if I have enough energy, because I haven't been feeling well lately. And when I want to do the videos, I'm dead tired, and I don't want to come on here, and I'm like, I give you guys, like, basically 25% of my energy. So, I want to give you 1,000% energy like I'm doing right now. So, it is what it is. So, maybe late tonight, so maybe a fourth video will be coming your way with my Double or Nothing review. And that's it. If not, we'll definitely be up sometime Monday, or sometime tomorrow, before I do my Memorial Day festivities, and then when I come home from that, hopefully I'll be doing Monday Night Raw. If not, then early, probably Tuesday afternoon, or, well, let's see about Tuesday, because I have a late afternoon doctor appointment, so I'm going to try to get the Raw review up Monday instead of having it done Tuesday when I have to scramble. Because even though I have a half day on, I'm not working Tuesday. What am I talking about? I'm going to try to get it Tuesday before I go to my doctor appointment. And then back to normal Tuesday night, NXT. And then back to normal Wednesday, Dynamite. And we'll get back to hopefully a normal schedule going into the end of May. And going through the beautiful month of June. We start the summertime. And we got a lot of shit going on there with NXT Battleground. We got Clash at the Castle right the week after that. So it's going to be insane for the next few months. But stay with me, hit that bell so you don't miss a fucking thing. And if you do, fuck you, man. That's pretty much it. Alright, really quickly, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late and out-of-date King and Queen of the Ring review. Alright, so King and Queen of the Ring happened yesterday afternoon, at 1 p.m. on Peacock and all your local streaming sites. From Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, at the Jeddah Superdome. It was a pretty good show. Not fabulous great, but it was great. It was a good show. We have a new king. We have a new queen. We have a new Raw Women's Champion. And yes, Cody retained. Sadly. But it is what it is. But let me get into the logistics of it. Not going to go too long with this video because I want to get ready for the Ranger game. So I'm going to do the review, but it's a little bit thoughts/review, but whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Alright, so once again, we're from the Jeddah Superdome in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We'll be back in Saudi Arabia November the 1st for Crown Jewel 6. So we got a long way to go before we go back to the land of the sand. With the Blood Prince giving that blood money. Oh, we give you blood money, haha. Fuck you. Fuck you, go get me a squishy. Oh, that's India, sorry. Never mind. Go lower those gas prices. Because you know how the oil comes from Saudi Arabia. Lower those oil prices so we can lower our gas prices. So it's like $3.55 now. Jeez. I remember back in my day when you get a full tank of gas for $1.75. Even less than that. And for you grandparents out there, you probably remember when it was 50 cents. I gotta ride my scooter. But it is what it is. Alright. So, Michael Cole and Corey Slave at ringside with all the action. And let's get into it. And also we had the Arabian commentary team that I don't give two fucks about. That's that. Alright, so we started with the pre-show. I didn't watch it, didn't care, but for all you people that love to watch my reviews, for the women's tag team belts, we had Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae taking on the champs, Bianca Belair. She's Bianca Belair. She's placed with her hair. That's actually, I'm not lying, her hair. She's Bianca Belair with her one good leg. And her partner, that bitch show, Jade Cargill. Alright, wasn't a great match. Just under 8 minutes. Bianca was favoring her leg most of the match. Candice LeRae with a half crab on Bianca, but Bianca used her Super Cena strength to get out of that. Got the hot tag to Jade, who just basically fucked Candice and Indy up. In the end, we get a DDT into an assisted German suplex. So, no Jaded from Jade Cargill. So we get a DDT, and then a assisted German suplex finished Candice 1, 2, 3, and Jade and Bianca retained the belts. But still, you gotta wonder how bad that leg injury is gonna be for Jade and Bianca to continue on as women's tag team champions. And pretty soon, Bianca will be turning heel, and then we'll get, hopefully by SummerSlam, Jade versus Bianca. That's gonna be epic. And the ticket sales for SummerSlam have gone through the roof. I think it's like 50,000 tickets have been sold already. Pretty damn good there, Hunter. It's in Cleveland, so it's the actual hometown of that schmuck Logan Paul, but also the hometown of Johnny Gargano and The Miz. Because Johnny Gargano used to live in Cleveland. Now he lives in Florida. Miz used to live in Cleveland. Guess where he lives now? Oh, that's right, California. And I don't think Ciampa even lives in Cleveland, but it is what it is. And Dolph Ziggler lives there too. And Dolph Ziggler made his comeback on Impact this past week. We'll see what happens with that situation, as him and his brother Ryan Nemeth are going for the TNA Impact Tag Team titles at Against All Odds coming up in June. They're going to be taking on the System of Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, and Broken Matt Hardy, yes! Delete will be getting a TNA Impact World title match against Moose, and probably lose. But we'll see what happens with that. And then after, I guess, All Odds, TNA Impact Wrestling, next pay-per-view in July, around the same, no, not around the same time, I think it's maybe a week before Death Before Dishonor, Slammiversary 2024 from Montreal, which is basically like their version of SummerSlam, even though Bound for Glory is their WrestleMania. So, Bound for Glory is coming pretty soon. I think it's in October. But we'll see what happens with that. But TNA doing some good shit. But anyway, getting back to King and Queen of the Ring, Bianca and Jade get the win, and we'll see what happens with them and their next opponents could be. Well, the next opponents actually are Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I think that might be on Monday Night Raw this Monday night. So, it might be new champions pretty soon. We'll see. We shall see what happens with that. Let me move on. Alright, then we get to the main show. We start with the opening video about how winning the tournaments can be the start of something big. And the King and Queen of the Ring winner gets an added incentive that they get a world title shot of their brand, on their brand at SummerSlam. So, big, high stakes for the King and Queen of the Ring finals. And that's that. Alright, so let's get to the card really quickly. I'm going to just run it down. Alright, match number 1 for the Raw Women's Championship. We had The Man! Becky Lynch and her expiring contract, or so we think. We'll get to that in a second. We had The Man, Becky Lynch, taking on Britney Spears, Liv Morgan. Yep, she came out with that, oops, I did it again. Oh, let me sing it, metal version. Oops, I did it again. Doop. Now, if you haven't heard that version of Oops, I Did It Again by the great band Children of Bottom, praise Alexei Leho, you great metal guitarist, you great man. If you haven't heard Children of Bottom's version of Oops, I Did It Again or Hit Me Baby One More Time, you're missing out. But anyway, Britney Spears comes out, Liv Morgan comes out. It was a pretty good match. Because, they have to they can't show skin because it's in Saudi Arabia, which I think is retarded. But I'm not gonna go there with that. Alright, so it's pretty much a back and forth match. Liv even locked in the Rings of Saturn. Perry Saturn might not like that. That too. But Becky stacks her up, but gets pulled right back in. And then Dominic got in on this thing. He comes out with a little distraction, which let Liv reverse the manhandle slam into a code breaker. Liv goes up top, we get superplexed down, and then as the referee is checking to see if Liv is still alive, Dom slides in the chair, seemingly to the man Becky Lynch, and then he gets on the apron to distract the referee. Becky's like, what the fuck are you doing here? And then Liv's like, I'll use the chair. Boom! DDT on the chair. Then she hits, kicks the chair away from the referee not to see it. Then she hits Oblivion. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Raw Women's Champion for I believe the second time in her career. Liv Morgan is the new champion. 14.5-minute match. Dom, you done fucked up. So, and then Dom goes and likes the photo of Liv holding the title. So, I don't know what the situation is with Dom, Liv, Becky, Mommy coming back, probably by SummerSlam. I don't know. I think we're going to see Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan at SummerSlam, and I would hate to say that Dom turns on Mommy, Rhea Ripley, and sides with Liv Morgan, and then Dom would be like cheating on Mommy, or somewhere in between that. Like, Mommy's like, oh, you're cheating on me with Liv, how could you do this to me? We're a family, there is no judgment, pretty much. There won't be, because Priestley's going his own way, Finn Balor, and Dom and JD make take a shit, make who gives a shit, I should say. They're gonna be gone, so Judgment Day is pretty much history. I don't know what the Carlito situation, I don't give two fucks if he's in or not, or it's just one of those honorary members. Judgment Day is pretty much gone. Priest is gonna turn face eventually, because after he has a match with Drew McIntyre for the Raw World title that was made by Triple H on the pay-per-view yesterday. So Drew gets his title rematch in his home country of Scotland, and possibly Bayley, give me a hug, will be taking on Piper Niven, possibly at Clash at the Castle in her hometown of Scotland. And possibly we might be getting a riot because one or both of them will not win the title. It is what it is, and we'll have to see what's going to happen as we go to Money in the Bank, and then at SummerSlam, what's going to happen with the Raw World title, the Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship, and we pretty much might know what's going to happen with the WWE Undisputed Belt, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Alright, so Dom, you done fucked up, and Becky is not happy with you, sir. So Liv gets the belt again, and I think we all knew this was going to happen. By the way, I went 6-0, perfect 6-0 on my predictions. Gotta compliment myself on that. Tonight probably won't be going, I don't think I'm going to be going perfect tonight on Double or Nothing, because anything can happen there. But we'll see what happens. But in any case, Liv gets the win. Match was okay. 2.5 out of 5 stars. And then we'll see what happens pretty much tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. Becky did do an interview later in the show yelling at Triple H and wanting a rematch. And I think Triple H talked to Nick Aldis, not Nick Aldis, sorry, Adam Pearce. And I think tomorrow we're going to get that rematch. So Raw will probably be, Raw and SmackDown might be rematch city. But we'll have to see what happens with that. But I don't blame Becky. Becky got screwed, and she deserves to get her rematch. Probably lose that too, and then her contract goes bye-bye. Or if she signed it, I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet about Becky resigning. So either she's going to take some time off to heal up and be with her daughter, who's like a couple years old. So she's going to take some time off. I would not be surprised if she turns up in AEW in the next month or two. You never know. With Tony Khan, man, and his money. That he gets from his dad. Shao Kahn, as I call him. But we get that. Alright, we move on with that. So, congratulations to Liv, a two-time women's champion. And we move on. Alright, match number 2 for the Intercontinental title. We had the man who's not exiled from Mexico. That's, well, not Generico, but his so-called brother-in-law. That's Sami Zayn. Let's go! He takes on Chad Gable. Thank you. And Big Bronson Reed. Alright, Sammy coming to his not his home country, because he is Muslim, so he's going back to Saudi Arabia after saying he never wanted to go to Saudi Arabia because of his beliefs. Same thing with Kevin Owens and a few other people, but Kevin was there yesterday as well, and that's pretty much it. So Sammy comes out in the traditional Saudi garb. Fans loving it. Chad Gable comes out with Maxine Dupri, who then got sent to the back. So the big fat man Otis is with Chad Gable. No Tozawa. Tozawa probably went back on the plane. Who knows with him? And then Bronson Reed came out normally. Blah blah blah. All right, so it was a pretty good match. The crowd was really behind Sammy with the ole, 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 Frito-Lay, Frito-Lay. Generico is not in the building. You dumb Saudi Arabians. Stop it. That's all I gotta say about that. Back and forth match they went. Sammy grabbed the ankle lock after Chad Gable put the ankle lock on him. And then he got out of it. Reed goes to make the save, but he gets ankle locked, leaving Sammy to ankle lock Gable. So we had like a triple ankle lock. And then that gets all broken up. And then Sammy hits a big time Blue Thunder Bomb on big fat Bronson Reed. And as always, you know what happens. He gets 2. And then Bronson Reed Samoan drops both of them to the floor. Then hits one hell of a suicide flippy dippity doo, which is rare from a big fat man. But it is what it is. Then he throws him back in the ring. Goes for the tsunami, but missed. Then we get some rolling German suplexes from Chad Gable. But then Bronson Reed German suplexes both of them at the same time. But then they Gable and Sammy team up to take Bronson Reed down, and Gable is ready for Otis to interfere. He's like, "Help me!" And Otis is holding Sammy back. Gable's holding Sammy back, and Otis is like about to run him over, and he stops short. And then Gable's like, he's like, "Come on!" And then he tries it again, stopped short, and then Gable's like, "Oh fuck this!" Smacked Otis right in the face. It's like, "Stop out of it, you idiot!" And then Otis is like, "That's it." Clotheslines Gable, because he doesn't give 2 fucks. Those are back, knocks him down. And then inside the ring, Sammy hits the hell of a kick. 1, 2, 3 to attain the belt in under 14 minutes. So, kind of predictable that Sammy was gonna retain. I think he will lose the belt, probably at Clash at the Castle. But we'll see what happens with all that. And I wouldn't be surprised if he loses the belt and then qualifies for Money in the Bank. Remember this. He qualifies for Money in the Bank because it's, guess where? Oh, that's right, Toronto. Money in the Bank is in Toronto, so kind of his home country. Not his hometown, because he's from Montreal. So Sammy could win Money in the Bank and then cash in on Priest, Walter, Punk, Drew, whoever is the champion by then, at any time when he wins that in July. If he is in, I think he will be in the Money in the Bank it will qualify for Money in the Bank. I think he'll lose the belt in Scotland, June the 15th, and then qualify for the Money in the Bank match on Raw. And then, I don't know who else can qualify for that. Maybe Drew, Drew doesn't win the title. Maybe he'll try to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. I think he won it before, I'm not sure. But anyway, maybe Drew's in Money in the Bank. Who knows? But on the SmackDown side, probably we have like maybe Eli, maybe AJ Styles, maybe Shinsuke, who knows. But I think the winner of Money in the Bank will probably be Sami Zayn. Probably. I'm not saying it is. It might be Eli, but who knows at this point? Who knows? We'll have to see what qualifying matches there will be after as of June the 17th. But we'll see. Alright, move on. Alright, so Sammy retains. Good match. 3.25 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Alright, match number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Queen of the Ring finals. We have the Lassie bitch from Ireland, Lyra Valkyria, taking on Nia Jax. This was an actually interesting match. Went under 10 minutes. Lyra using her speed, but eventually got tight in the tree of whoa. And that's that. Nia using her fatness and her strength. Hits a Samoan drop for a near fall. Goes for the Annihilator and missed. And she goes, ow! That hurt! She meant to say, ow! My hole! My hole! Anyway, Lyra hits a Bulldog on the floor. And then they go back in. Lyra grabs a Tornado DDT for a near fall. And then a middle rope Famouser for another near fall. And then Nia's like, that's it. This is going to be over now. She splashes Lyra in the corner. Tries a Super Samoan drop. Which somehow got reversed into what looked like a sunset flip bomb by Lyra. She was going for it. But then Nia's like, jumped off the top rope. Boom! Hit the Annihilator. Everyone was like, holy shit! Lyra's dead. Basically, Nia squashed Lyra like a fucking cockroach. That was crazy. Nia goes for the win. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Queen of the Ring. And we have Queen Big Beyonce, known as Nia Jax. So that's that. Match was okay. 3 out of 5 stars. But that ending was sick. Or, as Jay Briscoe would say, reach for the sky, boy. Crazy as shit. That's what it was. That's that. After the match, the game. Triple H comes out, puts the crown on Nia, and then Kayla comes in, and Nia says, get ready to get really mad. So now she has a title shot at SummerSlam against possibly Bayley. But we'll see what happens with that when we get there. A couple months away. Alright, like I said before, we go to Becky yelling at Dom Dom, doesn't know what the hell is going on here anymore. Then Triple H gives her a rematch, and she's gonna take it on Monday Night Raw, which might be tomorrow night. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Alright, then we see Tiffy Tiff and Carmelo Hayes in the crowd watching. That's pretty nice. Tiffy looking great as always. Melo looking himself. He was live on Instagram in the crowd. Tiffy Tiff, getting, probably getting, dirty looks from the Saudi Arabians. You will have sex with me, I give you the blood money from the Saudi prince. Ew, Daddy! I'll take care of them. Don't touch my Tiffy Tiff! Bastards. That's all I gotta say about that. We move on. Alright, then we go to the King of the Ring finals. We have Walter taking on Randy Orton and his monotonous voice! So we got that. Good match. Great match this was. Randy's chest looked like chopped liver. Even though his freaking quads can save the entire country. That man, Randy Orton's thighs can save world peace. That's a fact. So, got that. Goes to the RKO a couple times. Walter blocked it. Hit a top rope splash for a near fall. Goes for a top rope double stomp and rolled through. Orton hits the Gilmore cutter. But could not get the cover because Walter rolled to the floor. And then Orton does his usual drop the opponent on the announcer's table. Did I hit Michael Cole or Corey Graves? Damn. Then he hits a backdrop, but Walter drop kicks him in the bad knee he was working on most of the match on the way back in. Then he locks in the half crab. Somehow Orton kicked away, gets up, another Gilmore cutter, bang. But once again, the knee gave out, so it couldn't cover Walter properly. So he covered him, 1, 2, and then Walter kind of crucifix pinned him, 1, 2, 3, but, it's a but, and it stinks, Randy's right shoulder was up. Referee did not see it, but referee's decision is final. Walter is the king of the ring. I think we all knew that. So, all hail King Walter. So that's that. So Walter gets the win. Match was great. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Triple H puts the crown on Walter, even though he didn't put it on his head. Walter just grabbed it. He was like, oh, I'm king. So then Walter brags about winning and promises to win the world title at SummerSlam against Priest, Drew, Punk, who knows? I think he might win it at Bash in Berlin, to be honest. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, after that, we see Triple H congratulate Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, and Walter on their big wins. And then, he makes the announcement that Drew is cleared to wrestle, and will face Poppy Priest at Clash at the Castle for the World Heavyweight title. That was pretty much set up. That's it. We move on with that. He did, at the media scrum, he did, talk about Randy Orton, the controversial ending. He said, but the referee's decision is final, but they will do it again. But I don't know if it's going to be for the crown or what's going to happen. We'll have to find out, I guess. We can't find out on SmackDown. Well, watch Monday Night Raw tomorrow, I guess. To see what happens with Walter. And maybe if Randy shows up. Yeah, I mean, Randy has a legitimate beef. His shoulder was legit up. The referee, I don't know what you were looking at. I think Randy got screwed out of the King of the Ring. That's what I think. But Walter is the king. You gotta accept it. That's pretty much it. Alright, then we go to your main event of the King and Queen of the Ring for the SmackDown World title. The United States Champion Logan, you suck, big fat hairy cock, Paul, like your brother does, takes on, yeah, Cody, MDKOD Cody, you bitch, that's never be my champion. By the way, happy birthday yesterday to my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, who might be coming back sooner than later. But don't announce it. Make it a surprise at SummerSlam. But I digress. Alright, so this match was pretty good. Michael Cole has Logan Paul's brass knucks, as we saw on the pre-show. And then we get the introductions from Ibrahim, the Saudi, excuse me, the, god damn it, the Saudi Arabian ring announcer. Not that I gave two shits on that. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so, sort of slow, but then it picked up a little bit. Get a standing moonsault by Logan Paul for a near fall. He goes up top, but gets super arm dragged down by Cody. And then Cody kind of crashed and burned on the landings. That might have been very bad. But gets back up, hits the disaster kick, sending Logan to the outside. Logan manages to get a shot of Prime. And notice that stupid logo on the freaking mat. Cody hits him in the face with it. But hold on, Paul's Prime goon, one of his goons, shoves Cody when we all thought it was a fan. So that causes a distraction. And then another goon, right near the commentary table, slips Logan another pair of brass knucks, and Michael Cole goes completely berserk. He says, "You signed a pre-knuck! You're a loser!" I was like, damn. Cole was about to legit go after Logan Paul, and freaking Corey Graves had to stop him because Logan was about to go after Cole, and even Corey Graves almost went after Logan Paul. I'm like, damn, we're about to get a full-scale riot on the outside of the ring. I'm like, go after him, Cole! Kick that punk bitch right in the face. So Cody goes up top, tries to dive off and hit Logan Paul, I guess with an axe handle or a splash. Logan hits Cody in the ribs with the brass knucks, goes after Cole, like I said. Cody gets in a quick shot of his own, and Cole's going berserk. He's like, come on, Cody! Dick Rider. But anyway, Cody goes back in. They get back up. Buckshot Larry by Logan misses. Cody hits the Cody Cutter for a near fall. And then goes for the Vertebreaker, or Nightmare on Helm Street. And Logan reverses it, grabs a Crossroads for a near fall. And Cody then puts him down again. Goes for Crossroads again. Gets countered again. They go back to the outside. Logan loads up the announcer's table. Apologizing to... Yeah, he apologized to Cole on the way out. Right. I'm sorry, I yelled at you. You're still a fucking asshole. Right. So he clears the Saudi Arabian freaking announce table, but takes too long, and then Cody hits a Cody Cutter off the barricade. Ow. And then Cody goes back in the ring. Referee's about to count him out, and Cody's like, no, you do not count him out, Paul. And he's like, Logan needs to learn some respect. So he's like going in, going out, in, out, like my dick in your mom's ass. You know, breaking the count. Logan uses the delay to put Cody on the said Saudi announce table. Gets another drink of that garbage Prime with a nice drone shot. And hits a top rope splash through the announcer's table because Cody hit a Cody Cutter through the U.S. announce table, which did not break. Japanese table! I am the table, but I come from Japan. Anyway, so we got that. Puts Cody through the table. Go back in. He hits a frog splash. Not like Eddie Guerrero, I say. You would never hit it like me, I say. I know, Eddie. Calm down. Anyway, so he hits that. Logan gets a near fall. And tells Cody he hates him. Starts beating him up. They go to the corner. We get the old ref bump. So you know something was going to happen. Referee gets knocked down in the corner. Cody then takes Logan, hits the Vertebreaker, or the Nightmare on Helm Street, the Gringo Killer, whatever you want to call it. Not even close to a Gringo Killer. Homicide might be mad at you. But anyway, no ref, so no count. And then Logan hits him in the balls. I don't know about the knucks. No, not without the knucks. Then he grabs the knucks from I guess his tights. He's loading up to knock Cody the fuck out and possibly win the belt. but he's near the ropes, and then Ibrahim, the Saudi Arabian ring announcer, gets involved. What? And then Logan kicks him off, and then Cody from behind, not one, not two, but 3 straight crossroads, bing, bang, boom, tic-tac-toe, good night. Cody retains the belt in over 24 minutes, and that was pretty much it. So Cody won, even with a little bit of chicanery, a little bit, not too much. But Cody wins, and even afterwards, Logan, in an interview, kind of gave some respect to Cody. Bullshit my ass. But it is what it is. So Cody gets the win, and he will, well, see what happens with him as we go to Clash at the Castle. And as far as Randy Orton goes, he may be getting a title shot at SummerSlam. That's one of the rumors going to SummerSlam, that Orton could possibly somehow get a world title shot. Now, whether that be winning Money in the Bank, maybe, or he turns heel on Cody, could happen. We'll see. And that's pretty much it. Alright, we'll move on with that. Cody celebrates with the fans, kisses the mat once again, but that's it. Great match, 3.5 out of 5 stars. I was waiting, I think everybody that was watching were waiting to see if Uncle Howdy was going to show up, or at least some of the Wyatt Six. No. We did see a QR code. I don't know if that's the last one, but there was a QR code that led to some video, and the URL said, what did it say? Rainerus? I think it said Rainerus, which is a some type of leader that died on June 17th. So, then there's another video, just weirdness again. But there was a date on the URL that said June 17th. If you look up that URL, I think it's Rainerus or Rainmixig or something like that. But check out the QR code, look up that URL name, and it leads to June 17th. So I think the Wyatt Six and Uncle Howdy, or just the Wyatt Six, will debut on Monday Night Raw, which is June the 17th. But he did mention prodigal son, which is Cody, so I don't know what's going on with this Uncle Howdy situation. There may be more codes tomorrow on Raw. Maybe, but we'll see. They did show the person's hand. That's supposed to be Sister Abigail. We all know that's going to be Nikki Cross. Braun Strowman might be involved in the Wyatt Six, even though he's like howling the Judgment Day. Who knows? And we haven't heard from Dexter. Dexter Lumis might be actually part of the Wyatt Six, because we haven't seen him in a while. Think about it. But we'll see what happens with that. But overall, King and Queen of the Ring was pretty nice, and I gave it 7.5 out of 10 stars. I thought it was a pretty good pay-per-view. Not great, but good. And that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, leave me your thoughts and opinions. What do you guys think of King and Queen of the Ring? And what do you guys think is going to happen on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown this week? Leave your comments down below in the comments section. Smash that like button to death. Please smash that subscribe button to death as well. Hopefully we can get to around 1,300 by the end of the summer or by the end of the year. Not 1,300 on Killer Demons. On this channel, we just went back over 600. Hopefully we'll be on the road to 700 by the end of the year. I would love to get to 750. So it'll be quarter of the way, 3/4 of the way to 1,000. I don't think we'll hit 1,000 until probably 2025, maybe 2026. But I take what I can get. It is what it is. But we'll get there. I promise we'll get there in about, I say 2, maybe 3 years. But, like I said, take what I can give. And that's pretty much it. So leave your thoughts down below. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button on this channel and my other channels as well. Follow me on social media. I will be live tweeting tonight for Double or Nothing. And then we'll see what happens with that. Alright, I'm going to get into the Ranger game. Let me just see real quick what the Ranger score is. Just started 17 minutes ago. Oops, that's the wrong button. Alright, let me get to the Ranger game. See if they're winning or losing. Oh, it's not even starting yet. So, I stopped this video on time. So let's go, Rangers! 3 minutes to go before the puck drops for this game. And then, that's that. So after the first intermission, I will be back with my second video of the day, my Collision review over on my Killer Demons channel. And then after the game, right before the pay-per-view, about an hour or so before the buy-in, at 7, I'll be doing my predictions for Double or Nothing over on my Shadows Lair 2.0 channel, episode number 29. So, 3 videos coming your way in a span of a few hours. And then maybe later tonight, if I am up and able to give you guys 100% for the video, maybe your Fatal 4-Way on your Memorial Day Sunday. Memorial Day weekend Sunday, I should say. So that's that. So please hit that bell, turn on all notifications, so when those videos go up, you will hopefully see them. And that's it. Alright guys, time for the Rangers! And I will be back in probably about a half hour or so, half hour to about an hour from now with my Collision review, and that's pretty much it. But for now, thanks for watching, go Rangers, and if you're not down with that and the Rangers, well, fuck you, man! And until next time, peace.